So it's the first night of my trip, and so I began this trip on January the 2nd. It's still January the 2nd, and it's now 3 years to the day that my younger brother passed away. He passed away on January 2nd, 2021, and I just wanted to say that I'm dedicating this trip to him, and yeah, I wish he could have been on this adventure with me today, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and just wanted to say I'm thinking about Aiden today. Just finished my last homemade meal. For the rest of the trip, it will be eating food out of bags. So, savoring every last bite. But really excited to start. Alright, we're officially off. So I'm starting on this Lewis Tops route, which gets me to the top of this ridgeline or bushline up there, and then from there on in it's basically me just making my own way to where I'm going to be staying tonight. I'm literally right next to the highway right now, but yeah, let's get her going. I should also add that it's about 1:30, so I got started a little bit later than I would have liked to today, but the sun sets at 9:30. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to get to where I'm going to be sleeping tonight, but if I can't get there by 9:30, then I've probably done something wrong, so we should be fine on time. It's a little bit steep here. Alright, so we hit the ridge line at 2:45, so about an hour and 15 minutes, and that's including stopping to take videos and stuff, so making pretty good time. The view here is already getting pretty nice, but I'm sure it'll only get better from here. It's pretty windy up here. I think that this would be the tallest peak I'm at today. From there on, it's just walking kind of along these ridges until I get to where I'll be tonight. But really nice views. I've passed by quite a few people though. They've all been super nice. There's two girls up there who I passed. You probably can't even see them, but I passed them, or sorry, they passed me a while ago, and I've been kind of catching up a little bit, and they don't have New Zealand accents, so I was kind of curious where they're from, but if I get up to them, I'll ask them. If not, whatever. But yeah, making good progress, and still feeling pretty good, although I'm gonna need to stop for water soon. Alright, it is so windy. I'm kind of at the peak though, and I just chatted to those two girls and two other people who just went down who were hunting. That guy who was hunting had a massive rifle, and those two girls are American, which I kind of thought. One's from Montana and one's from California, I think she said. But anyways, yeah, I'm at the top here. It was pretty spectacular. hunch was kind of right. From here on in, I'll just be walking kind of over the mountaintops. Although there is one more that is even higher, but I don't think I hope I don't have to go all the way up there. But yeah, pretty nice up here. Super, super windy. So, you know how I said if I can't get to my campsite by the time the sun goes down, something has went wrong? So something went pretty wrong. My tent fell out of my bag and I had to go back maybe like 6 kilometers total, almost like an hour and a half delay. I'm really exhausted now, and I got my tent, thankfully, but emotionally it was just a lot, thinking that I might be stuck up here tonight with no tent. So I'm kind of worn out now. I got my tent, thankfully. I'm gonna secure it better, learn my lesson. And it's around 6, so I might have something to eat here actually, and then I've got about 5k to go until I get to where my site is supposed to be. I'm gonna try and push it, just because I want to get there and not mess up my schedule. But if it starts to get dark, I'm just gonna hunker down. I mean, there's plenty of sort of good spots around everywhere where I can pitch a tent. But yeah, near disaster, and that maybe would have been the worst thing that's ever happened to me camping. So thank God I found my tent. Alright, so my worst fears have kind of come true. I think I do need to summit this mountain here, which, I mean, isn't the end of the world, but I have to get down here, which I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's pretty steep, and then re-climb all the way back up. Like, I'm already halfway up this damn mountain, elevation-wise, but I have to go down and then get back up, which just makes it so much more annoying. There's all these little waterfalls over there, so they're really tempting me to stay, as in like camp over there, but then I have to still deal with this guy tomorrow, so I'm gonna do my best to get down here safely, and then make a decision once I'm down there. But yeah. Alright, to my own surprise, I managed to conquer this mountain. That's the one that I came from all the way down there. Down there. I'm in the clouds now, so you almost can't even tell. But yeah, I didn't even think I would be able to get up this mountain, and I'm pretty proud of myself for doing it. I'm not exactly sure how much longer I have to my supposed campsite where I'll be staying tonight, but yeah, this was a big challenge and I managed to pull it off, so it's a big accomplishment. I am super high up. I'm just like in the clouds at this point, and I imagine I'll have to descend a little bit to get to where my site is supposed to be, so that'll be interesting. but it can't come much sooner because I am quite tired. We'll check back in a bit. Alright, I finally reached, I reached where I'm gonna end up sleeping tonight. I didn't get all the way to the Brass Monkey Bivvy, which I was hoping to reach, but so I'm a little disappointed about that, but that's okay. I think I made a few wrong turns throughout the day, and obviously losing my tent behind me really buoyed me or slowed me down throughout the day, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, I can't really complain about where I'm staying. It's pretty nice here. Got a little pond and great view. Obviously, it's pretty dark now, so it's hard to tell. But east is right over there, so I'll be getting a nice sunrise in the morning. I managed to keep my feet dry all day, and then as I was walking down past this pond, it's a bit marshy in the surrounding area, and I ended up soaking my feet, so that's a real bummer, but it is what it is. So I'll set up my tent now, and I am probably gonna head to sleep like immediately after. I might try and do a bit of reading, but yeah, I'm pooped. It's been a long day. It is about 10:20 and it is officially time for bed. The sun's pretty much fully gone down, and I did a half decent job of setting up my area. Although I couldn't be bothered to do a better job because I'm too tired. So yeah, tiring day one, but excited to get after it tomorrow. Good night. Morning. It's just past 9, so I slept in quite a bit actually, and I'm gonna pack my stuff up and then get moving. Alright, so it's around 10 now. I ended up just sitting in here reading for a bit because the visibility was really poor. It's getting a bit better now, but still pretty cloudy. I have to get kind of back up these mountains, and which you can obviously see are still pretty covered in fog. So I thought it would be best to wait until it cleared up a bit. I don't really want to be hiking over mountains when I can't really see. I'm just eating my breakfast now, which is 2 peanut butter sandwiches. And yeah, now that the visibility is a little bit better, I think once I finish my breakfast, I'll head out. So yeah, gonna probably start the day around like 10:30, 11, which is quite a bit better than yesterday. Yeah. Since I don't know if I got footage of where my tent was last night, here it is. In this little crevice. Pretty nice spot. Yeah. Alright, we're off. Tent is all packed up. And wow, that's quite a mountain there. I've got to get back up to there and then make my way along the mountaintops tonight. I will pass by where I was supposed to stay last night, but unfortunately because I didn't make it there yesterday, I'm just gonna have to walk by it today. Maybe I can have lunch there. But yeah, I got quite a long day ahead of us. We're trying to make it to a lake called Lake Christabel or something like that today, which is down in one of these valleys down there. So yeah, I'm gonna get moving now. It's just past 11 and we will see how long today goes. So I made it to the bivvy. It's pretty neat here. and I'm just filling out the intentions log. I'm not gonna spend too long in here because there's mold, and I've just been having a chat with these two guys, and yeah, just hanging out, having some water, and then I'm gonna keep making my way. Alright, we're off. It's just had my little lunch water break. I didn't even eat anything. But yeah, off to the second location. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful here. It's a gorgeous day. Wind is certainly picking up a little bit, but not too bad. And I found out from someone who was at the lodge or the bivvy that I don't have to go up over this mountain. I can kind of walk around the side of it, which is a huge relief. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad of a day from here. Check back in a bit. I'm supposed to make my way over to Lake Christabel, but I think I'm just too tired. And I mean, where I'm staying right now, it's pretty damn nice, so I can't really complain. But yeah, I'm just too tired to keep going. I think it's already been a pretty long day, and yeah, I mean, here's not a bad spot anyway, so it's not like I'm losing out, but yeah, a bit bummed out that I won't be able to make it all the way to Lake Christabel. So yeah. So I am all set up here for night 2. I'm having a little dinner. Tonight it is Thai chicken curry, which is a lot better than last night when I had to smush chicken salad sandwiches from home. Yeah, I'm still a little bit bummed that I couldn't make it to my final destination, but I honestly, like, I can't complain. This view is incredible, and yeah, whatever. I didn't want to push myself any further to the point where I wasn't having any fun anymore, which I think it would have became that pretty quickly. And yeah, it'll make tomorrow a bit easier because I don't have to go all this distance back the other way. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with my choice, and yeah, we'll check back in a bit. Good morning. It is just past 9. I got up about 15 minutes ago, and I'm just now waiting for my breakfast to finish cooking up. After I eat that, I'm gonna head out pretty much right after. It's nice and sunny today, so no fear of low visibility or anything. I have to get back over these mountains up here, and then from there I'm headed back down to Rough Creek, and then from there I'll be back out onto the highway. So because I didn't make my way all the way to Lake Christabel last night, it saves me a lot of hassle and effort today. So knock on wood, today shouldn't be too stressful. I start packing my tent up. I just wanted to show what the location was in the sunlight because it's pretty spectacular. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we are about 30 minutes underway on day number 3, my final day. It is a beautiful day today. Nice and sunny, not too hot. It's not too windy either, which is good. I started down there and have been going for about 30 minutes, like I said. It's definitely slow moving today. I'm pretty tired, but I've just got to get to the top up here, and then the rest of the day we'll be going downhill, which is slightly easier. It's still difficult, but a bit easier. But yeah, beautiful day today, and yeah, should be good. Making good time today. Alright, we made it to the top, and definitely gave me a much needed energy booster, knowing that I'm kind of at the top of where I need to be. So from here on in, I'm just descending to down over there. There's a creek / river that I'm gonna need to follow, so it should make it relatively easy to navigate, although knock on wood, because I could definitely see myself getting extremely lost, but hopefully that won't happen. There's a couple of peaks next to me that if I had more energy I would go up to just for the view, but I'm way too lazy right now, so we're gonna keep on going. Guys, we made it to the road. Thank God, because I'm just about ready to give up. So this was the Rough Creek track, and yeah, I followed this for some of the way, but like half the way I was just bushwhacking, like I said. I've got about 3K to go to my car. I'm gonna stand by the side of the road with my thumb out, hoping that someone picks me up, so wish me luck. Alright, so I got picked up by a lovely older couple. They were super nice, and thank God for them picking me up, because yeah, I would have been screwed otherwise. So overall the trip was pretty good. It was quite a lot more difficult than I anticipated. Probably the hardest trip I've ever done. I think some of that is just my own fault. My route planning was not very good, and then my last day today, I just needed to do a better job of sticking to the trail and not bushwhacking and almost dying. So I mean, overall it was still a lot of fun and a really good experience. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you later.